Alright, we're gonna try this all over again because I was in the middle of it explaining this whole deal with the dead village, and let me see if the stream is... Yeah, I'm ready. Come on. It says I'm live, but there's no live 2 minutes ago. What is this thing? What does this do? I don't know. It's a YouTube button isn't quite working. Well, it says I'm live. Why isn't it showing the preview? Alright, let's do it this way. Refresh. Come on now. Sorry about the low audio quality again. There we are. Alright. Now let's see what happens. Let's start this thing over, okay? In case... Oh, man. So... Supplies. Well, alright. Let's talk about supplies. You're going to need a bunch of cobblestone fence. You're going to need... you can either use cobblestone fence for these post things, or like I use wood fences for that. And then you're going to want some kind of slabs for the roof. And then you can build one of these things. Okay, I'm going to check the stream again to see if we're... Hold on a second. And then you can build one of these things. Okay. Alright, good enough. Let's just keep going. If you missed the other part of the video, I was just doing a quick tour of this village here. Go over it again. Somebody came through here, took all the crops, left all the doors open. All the villagers died. All the villagers were killed by zombies. And so now I'm setting up this this zombie villager healing station. So what you want to do is find a place that's near the village and in a dark area. So all this area in here needs to be dark because we want zombie villagers to spawn. Alright, so build one of these things. Make sure there are 2 fence gates because we're going to be driving a boat in and out of there. The supplies you're going to need are in here. 2 brown mushrooms, 2 sugars, 2 gunpowders, 2 spider eyes, 4 apples, 32 gold ingots, a boat, 6 bottles of water, your crafting, your brewing stand, blaze powder, crafting table, and a boat. Okay. Got all the stuff you need in a shulker box. So I'm going to go ahead and get this set up here. Get this stuff out of the way. Alright, let's set up the brewing stand and start brewing some stuff up. Show you the potions that you're going to need. So I'm going to set this in a well-lit area. How about over here by the... what's this thing called? It's like the village well. Villagers actually get stuck in there. Once the villagers dive in there, they pretty much can't get back out again. So, okay. Really sensitive mouse wheel. Can't get it to land where I want it. So, put the blaze powder... come on. Not there. There. Alright, so... Now, the next... Uh-oh. Hello, creepers. Man, why are there so many creepers out here? Go away. Go away. Die. No creepers allowed. No skeletons either. Holy crap, look at this. Luckily, these skeletons aren't a very good shot. Man, is there another creeper? They're just all over the place today. Okay, now what was I doing? I left all the bottles in the shulker box. Let me grab those bottles. Actually, I'm just going to grab the whole box. I saw another creeper a second ago. Alright. Okay, here we go. Now, what you're gonna do is make. Did we have more sugar than that? Oh, I guess. Yep, 2 sugars, 2 brown mushrooms, 2 spider eyes. I just had some spider eyes from before. So you're gonna ferment. You want 2 fermented spider eyes. And now you don't need the nether wort for this part. Put one of those in there. Let that brew up. More creepers. Okay, while we're waiting for that, crafting table. Yep, here we go. Crafting table. Gold ingots. So you're going to want to make, get a bunch of golden apples. Didn't need 4. We're just doing, yeah, 4 is fine. So there we go. It's a potion of weakness, and then you want to make it a splash potion. And how you do that is with gunpowder. So we'll put one of these up here. And while that's brewing, I'm going to go plant some crops. Use some to eat. I don't have any food. Got to rapid click, otherwise, since I'm hungry, it's going to try to eat them instead of plant them. Alright, now, splash potion of weakness, Tritos, and a bunch of apples. I was going to make 6 of these, but I guess we don't need them. There's only 4 apples, so. Those in here for later. Put that in there for later, just in case. Don't need this stuff. Did we have an extra mushroom left over? No. Alright. What the heck? Extra building supplies. Just miscellaneous crap. We're gonna need the boat. So, we got a chance to heal up 3 zombie villagers with this kit. Sometimes they die or get mixed in with non-villager zombies, and then once they're healed, they end up dying anyway. So, we want to start the villager population with at least 2 villagers. Get them to breed. So while the sun's going down, do we have everything we need? I'm gonna get this stuff back in my inventory, I guess. So while we're waiting for villager zombies to come out, I'm just gonna work on replanting. So we got taters there. Hello there, Mr. Squid. Feel like coming ashore? No? Just doing the breaststroke? I don't think squids have breasts. Alright, some more taters in here. Now, by the way, crops grow a lot faster if you put them next to something that's different. So like potatoes next to carrots. You could also do carrots on the inside there, and then wheat on the outside. They don't produce a higher yield, they just grow faster. And even faster if you have a row of unused, like if this were soil, tilled soil, but there's nothing in it on the edge, that would make you even grow even faster. Okay. Alright, anyway. Let's see if we have any customers. Put this stuff out of the way, grab a splash potion and an apple. And a boat. No villager zombies yet, but we do have a spider. So maybe should I spawn one in just for the purposes of the... Nah, we're doing a live stream. We'll be alright. Let's see if anyone's even watching. Yep, we got one. That might be me though. Is that you? Yeah, just keeping this thing open here. It shows up as one person watching, even though it's probably just the fact that I'm watching it. This is some real professional level live streaming. I've got dozens of minutes. Well, I don't know. Maybe maybe we should take a walk to see if there's any, if we can lure them back. Get some villager zombies to spawn. That's not a zombie village. That was a thriving village at one point. And now it's just completely dead. So my plan is to heal up several villager zombies and then breed them. And if I can't get one on this live stream, if I could just heal one for the live stream, that'd be great. You know what? I'm just going to heal one and... Yeah, it's kind of dark. Dark landscape, crappy microphone. Sorry about that, but just working with what I've got. Any villager zombies? Thought I saw a skeleton over here a second ago. Yeah, I can hear him. Those musical bones. Walking wind chimes. Alright, you know what? I do have access to creative mode. I didn't want to cheat. I did want to show people what it looks like to heal a villager zombie. So maybe, for the sake of keeping this interesting, there's a background back there. No, it's a spider. I thought I saw another. I saw another zombie. No, Alright. Alright. I don't want to bore people to death, so let's, zombie. What do we got? Zombie villager, zombie pigman, zombie horse, zombie villager. Oh man, I wanted that music to keep going. Okay, nighttime's almost over. Let's pretend that we had one spawn. And what we do, get this thing to fight. I think that's going to be a nitwit too. Darn it. Oh well. They can still breed. So we don't need this both from open. Get them trapped in here. You're going to get beat up a little bit. Try to exit. Oh yeah, by the way, so I've got thorns. So yeah. Gotta be careful. So you want to throw this splash potion of weakness at them. There. And then feed them a golden apple. Just right click. And get a terrible noise. And then we wait. And the reason why I built this cover here is because guess what? The sun's coming up and this guy's gonna burn. We might have a village with just one villager. And a villager that I brought in by cheating. Oh, no, you're gonna kill my villager. Yeah, lots of ways for that guy to die. He can burn up in the sun. He can get his head eaten by other zombies once he heals. And I think he's gonna be weak. Once he heals back into a, probably a nitwit, he's going to be weak. So another thing you could do optionally is get some glistening watermelons. Get a slice of watermelon on a crafting table, surround it with 4 gold nuggets, and that'll give you a glistening watermelon. And brew that into an awkward potion. So you start with 3 bottles of water, put in the nether wart to get the awkward potion, and then put in the glistening melon. That will give you a potion of healing, or is it healing or health? I think it's instant health. And then you can put in a gunpowder and make that instant, or a splash potion of instant health. And then you just throw it at your villagers. So after this guy heals, you're gonna get him in the boat. Hey, what you looking at, man? You're scared? What are you shaking for? What's he looking at? He doesn't want to look at me. He's watching the clouds. You enjoying the view, man? Hey, look at that. It is a nitwit. Then you get in the boat. And you row him to safety. I know. Welcome home, buddy. How do you like that? You're not a blacksmith. You don't need to go on there, but we'll let you out of the boat. Let's watch what he does here. What's he gonna do? Don't look at me. You don't even have trades. Right click on you and nothing happens. Well, go do villager stuff, you nitwit. So that's it. So the supplies, you gotta make the splash potion of weakness, feed him a golden apple, keep him protected, and villager breeding. Well, that's a matter of having a village with lots of doors. So one thing you could do is start lining these buildings. You can put a door right there, put another door there, put some doors here, put a bunch of doors here. Just put the doors right up against the wall there. And as long as the number of sky-lit blocks on this side of the door for 5 blocks out, as long as that number is different than the number of covered blocks, then you have a village house. Now they're changing the mechanics for 1.14. I'm not quite sure what qualifies as a village house or a village in 1.14, but it is going to be a lot different. But I think if you're in a naturally spawned village, it's going to have all the components you need, and then you can hopefully still just put doors everywhere, and then the villagers will breed. So I'm going to leave this thing up here. And if you want to join the server IP here, mc.tetrahedral.net. Let me show you some of the commands. So you can get to spawn with /spawn. You can read the rules. Pretty simple. No hacking and don't be a jerk. RTP is fun. There we go. So here we are at 93.56 and 40.60. Oh, cool. It's a mega taiga. Oh man, that explains so much. Did you see that? My battery warning came up. Spawn. So what other commands we got? Hat, mail, AFK. You can set one home. Help out. Can you hear my dog snoring in the background? TPA, and then of course claims. When you join, you'll get a book that explains how to claim land. But you can take a stick and right-click on a block to see who owns it. My house over there. I've already beat the Ender Dragon, but if somebody wants to go beat the Ender Dragon, I will spawn another one in. Let's see that block. Claims by McKieran. And back over to the village. Yeah, so spawn. When you join, you will start here inside that thing, and then just go east to find this village. As well as this XP farm that someone built. You just went through here. Skeletons will spawn down there, and they get carried through this water system way up high, and then they fall 22 blocks, and then you got a one-punch kill right there for XP and bones. Not a lot of people go out this way. Usually they join, they try to fly or x-ray or hack or whatever, and it doesn't work, and then they leave. I've had probably 100 players on this server for an average of 15 seconds. They join, they try to hack, they get rejected, and they leave. I mean, why bother? Why not just start your own world and play in creative mode? I mean, if you want tons of diamonds for nothing, what's the fun in that? If you want to fly, go to the end and grab an elytra. So, anyway, I think I'm going to stop the live stream now. So, thanks for watching. Join the server, build cool stuff, and have fun. See ya. Wait a minute, that's the wrong thing. There we go.